Well, I want you to share the video and invite people. This is the whole truth. On the very first day, I ever spoke to President Weah till now, and to other members of the CDC. The reason why I decided to explain this today and the whole truth from beginning to end is because information reaching to me. I'm coming, y'all share the video. Let me on the other light so they can see me clearly. Y'all share the video, I'm coming. I'm not on the other light. Because we are not only going to be shaking tables tonight, we are going to be stating facts. Y'all share, y'all make sure y'all share it because Liberian people need to know the truth. Okay? They need to know the truth. And I will speak out today finally on everything that I know. That's why you see me, I'm not rushing. Y'all share it. I'm not going to talk until I have about 500 people online. It's because this is not politics. No volume. What do you mean by no volume? You're hearing me clear, right? This is not about politics anymore. This is about me telling the Liberian people the honest truth about my trip to Liberia and how I ever got to know President Weah in the first place and how I ever got to know people surrounding him and why. Why the breakup, why the anger, why the refusal to give me my scholarship. And the only reason why I decided to come out today to do this is because today information reaching to me. You know, I got people all over. I got families very close to this government. I got aunties, uncles. I asked one of my aunties because I wanted to know. Because my auntie said, oh, you know, CDC is bigger than church. We are. You don't want to be bothered with him, that's fine. But don't turn your back on the party. So I told my auntie I wanted to hear from Maluba Malu himself, whether he's in favor of what the president is doing, or what the president did, or what the president said about me, or whether it's not to his knowledge. Because I didn't want to make my decision to turn my back following CDC because I didn't want people to say that President we are the cause. My auntie went and asked Maluba Malu. Malu told my auntie that it's not significant. I'm a crazy person. And based on this today, I was so angry. Now my auntie told him, she's crazy, like you said though. But she brought people to your party. She's crazy like you said. But the Liberian people listened to her voice. She's crazy like you said. But she defended this president when no one could defend him. Before other people started following her to defend him. He told my auntie you don't want to talk about it. It's not significant. The same thing with Wani. I don't know when he loves it in the government. Siafa. The city Siafa to my auntie. And the only reason why I came out here today to talk about this is because I want to get it clear. I'm not crazy. And the reason why they call me crazy, you guys are going to know today. Not because of Facebook. No. You all know I defended this idiot on Facebook many times. Your so-called president. So not because of Facebook. It all started one day I was lying down in my room. I said, if you don't share this video, I will shut up and I will off this life. Y'all share it. I wanted to get to your stupid and so-called president and the CDC leaders. Today I'm going to be addressing you directly. I'm not even going to be beating around the bush. I'm going to be calling names. Saying that's what CDC wants from me. Let this mad woman speak. The fact that stupid 30 men and Moluba Molu can open your mouth and call me crazy woman, a crazy little girl. I will prove to you guys that I'm actually very sane and I can record every details. Every damn details. I was sitting in my room one day, Kalasco called me on my WhatsApp. Kalasco said, hey Crystal, how you doing? I said, I'm fine. He said, I got a surprise for you. Somebody want to talk to you. I said, who's that? He passed the phone without telling me who. His Excellency President Weah was on the line. When I heard his voice, I said, who am I talking to? I knew it was him. He said, it's your president. I shouted. I couldn't believe it. And I said, are you serious? He said, yes. He said, I came across one of your videos on Facebook. Thank you for defending me. I would like to invite you to Liberia to grace the July 26th program. He said, are you doing anything? I said, no, I'm very free. He said, okay, my daughter, I will get you a ticket and you are on a diplomatic visit to Liberia. I requested for bodyguards because I knew my life was at risk. He said, don't worry, I will provide you security until you can leave Liberia. All your spending is on me, down to the clothes you wear is on me. I told him, he said, I didn't have money to do shopping. All the I wasn't ready. He said, I should come. Before he off the line, he told me to send you a copy of my passport. I did. I still have evidence of the pictures. He also told me, just in case you call Carrasco, he's bluffing to pick up your phone call. This is my WhatsApp number. You store it with Sunshine. Don't put my name there. And whenever I call you, address me as Sunshine. And I said, yes, sir, Mr. President, I will. He gave me his American number. And I stole it. The next morning, I sent him all my information. The first flight that was booked for me was canceled because it was booked, but it wasn't paid on. I went back, I think it was the next or the day after. I left for Liberia. When I left for Liberia, I slept. The next morning, when I got to Liberia, I went on a, how to call it, business class. I was sitting 2 seats behind Ellen Josephson Leaf. When I got to Liberia, security escort and Bushu, the president right-hand man, was at the airport to pick me up. He took me to Palm Spring Hotel and they lodged me there. I was in Palm Spring. Carrasco came to see me. No, it was the next day. The next day, Carrasco didn't come to see me to Palm Spring. The next morning, I woke up, I went to my Jackie Floor restaurant. I had breakfast. It was a nice toboggi. I wanted to eat something toboggi. And from there, I ordered my driver that the president assigned to me by the name of Mazo, his personal driver, to take me to Prince Salon to do my hair. It was at Prince Salon when the president called me. When I said, all right, Christmas, you're right, I will wait. I will pause. You guys should share the video until we reach 400. Y'all share the video until we reach 400. I will pause. Christmas, you're right. I will pause. Y'all share the video. The president did say that, so I will come to where he said it. Just wait for me. I'm not here to run. Nobody should rush me. I don't want nobody asking me questions. All I want from you people is to listen. Nobody should ask me questions. I am going step by step. Because I want to get it like people to understand. Share the video. The president made that remark too. And I will come to where he did. So y'all share the video. Share the video. We'll wait for people to come along so we can continue. Okay, I will start over, no problem. I will start all over. I just want you people to share the video to people. Share it. Let my voice be heard. I will prove to this government that I have one of the loudest voice, the loudest on social media. They call me crazy. This crazy woman right here got some nerves that you don't have. She got integrity that you don't have. She have a voice that you are dying to have. So I will use my voice to tell my story. Y'all come. I will go, at the end of this video, I will triple dare the president. I will go to Liberia. I will stay in Liberia and I triple dare this government to do anything stupid. Nobody should rush me. I don't want nobody giving me advice right now. Wait, when you listen to the story, then you can give me your advice. Y'all don't take me off track. Call them. Let them come. Everybody come. It is today my voice need to be heard. As for you, Maluba Malu, I have something great at the end of this video for you. Don't be shocked how I got to know. Down to your dick. I'm your dick that in your trouser. I even know the way you can pee-pee. UG from Nangbe, Kalasco. We got things coming for all of your own life. We will break your fucking table today. And I ain't even making it listen. All right, we have 4:59. I will talk. Let me start all over. It was a day I was sitting in my room in Norway. I received a call from Kalasco telling me he have a surprise for me. Somebody wants to talk to me. And then he gave the phone. It was President Weah on the other hand. He said, hello. I said, who is this? This is your president. I said, what? I started shouting. He said, yes, this is your president. Crystal, I came across your life. Thank you for defending my presidency. Anybody can, you curse me, I block you. You will not hear the news, you curse me, I block you. I'm wasting time. And I said, oh, President Weah? He said, yes. I said, wow, it's an honor. He said, my daughter, I want to invite you to Liberia for July 26th program. I was delighted. He said, are you doing anything at the moment? I said, no, I'm free. He said, okay. My trip was actually in the next less than a week. He said, send me your passport information. You don't need to go and get a visa. I said, but I don't have a visa. You don't need to. I will give you a diplomatic visa, which he did. And he also told me this is my number just in case you call Kalasco. Kalasco is bluffing. Call me directly. I said, okay, sir. He said, store my number with Sunshine. Don't store it with President Weah for security reasons. And anytime I call you, call me Sunshine. said, okay. I sent him my information. We were in communication the days before my departure. I departed to Liberia on a business flight. And I was too sick behind Ellen. On my arrival to Liberia, President Weah sent his right-hand man, Bushu, to pick me from the airport. 2018, my first visit to Liberia, with some securities. Got me from the airport, lodged me at Palm Spring Hotel. I was there. The next morning, my brother-in-law was supposed to pick me actually, but the president came to pick. The president said, "Let's go to pick me, you people." So, I met my brother-in-law at the hotel. Everybody were delighted to see me, you know, like, oh, we haven't seen each other in 14 years. My brother-in-law brought my water, my toilet roll, my apples, everything with my holy oil because he's a pastor. He said, anoint yourself and pray before you go to bed. This is Liberia, which I did. The next morning, I woke up healthy and strong. I got up healthy and strong that morning, and I decided to go to my Auntie Jackie Floor restaurant to have breakfast before going to Prince Saloon to do my hair. Because I had cornrows. I just decided to do natural cornrows and I came. And I was there and the president called me. I actually mistakenly said, "Good afternoon, Mr. President." He said, "I told you, call me Sunshine, you are in public, right?" I said, "Yes, I'm sorry, I made a mistake." I said, "Good day, Sunshine, how are you?" He said, "I'm fine, my daughter, how are you? Are you enjoying getting acquainted to the country?" I said, "Yes, I am." He said, "I only call you, I'm in my office. I want to tell you something. I got a project for you and Bess Carter to work on. And I want you to apologize to Bess." That is the second day, my second day in the country. "I want you to apologize to Bess." I didn't want to argue with him because I was in public. And I said, "Okay, Mr. President, I don't have a number. Send me Bess Carter's number." But I'm not a stupid woman that because of position, I will step down on my integrity. How can you bring me all the way from Europe to Liberia and the first thing you ever say to me is that I should apologize to Bess? This thing angered me so much, but I didn't put it on my face. I told him, he said, "I will." I even still got the messages, everything. When he sent me Bess number and all, he still sent it to me. It was in Prince Saloon when that little commercial happened with that guy and the police. When I told the police to go back to the court and bring a warrant to arrest me, but I would not step a foot out of that salon. And I taught the police some real law that day. And my security told me the only person I can take this woman from here is number one, which is the president. Number two, which is Chuck Roberts, the Executive Protection Service officer who employed them to me. That's the only way someone can enter any police investigation. They left me, they went. Calling me. My cousin calling me by her to finish their life. She just gotta wait. Amen. Okay. When I left, I went back to my hotel. I was there when Carrasco came to meet me there. I sure you know it's true because I told you most of the things as it happened by the day. I used to tell you, I used to tell Sis Denise, I used to tell Sis Patience, and Rich Queen. Everything that happened like bro when I was there, I used to tell them because I wanted people to be my witness and to seek advice from them. So, please, y'all don't call me. Let me finish this live first. I went back to my hotel. I was there, everything was great and stuff like that. I asked for advice from people that were close to me. They said, you will not apologize to Bess. If the president wants you to apologize to Bess, let the president be real for once and pay you the money, because you are like a daughter to him. When you pay you the money, they can tell you, say, nah, I pay you the money. Please, go apologize to Bess. And then you will do it. So, I listened to people's advices. I sat down. I thought about it for like a week. I said I was not going to apologize to Bess. I was in Liberia. Carrasco used to come to me to my hotel. One day, was lying down on my bed at my hotel. We were having some conversation. Carrasco asked me a question. That question went deep down into my soul because I didn't expect it. But I knew this question cannot be asked without the president's authorization. If I'm lying tonight, let God bear me witness and take away my son's life. If I say anything on the life that is a lie, let my son be a sacrifice for God to take him. That's to tell you how serious I am. Carrasco, after the incident at the hotel, the president had to give me one more security to make my security 2. And they had to divide themselves. Some people can be there any day, some people can be there any night if they want to. But I used to tell them to go home. Carrasco lying on my bed was discussing. Carrasco asked me. I will not allow him, I will not respond. And he always used to check up on me. When Carrasco came, Carrasco would give me money and things. They were package change. He said, if the papa wants to sleep, if the papa wants to sleep with you, will you agree? And I told him, I said, what do you say about that? He said, I'm just asking, but you want to take my advice? Because the prophet said, I question my life is not important. So let me, maybe when I say, leave it. And I told him, I don't see him in that light. This man is the president, and I see him like a father. But if he has to put that question across to me, I will not. Mullah, I'm going to block you. I don't like disrespect on my life. So, after that, I sure he took the message back to President Weah, and he knew I'm not somebody how they will see that in my face. Samuel told your name will be involved too. And when they asked me this question, I took my play mother Winnie. I think George P knows about it. Weah, all of them knows about it. I told them. All of them advised me. My very good friend Vanessa knows about it. I used to go to the president to Jamaica. I've always been in and out of Jamaica. Always in and out of Jamaica. Sitting there, eating stuff like that. Sometimes he will be there with his men. I will call him, what are you doing? Oh, we are Jamaica, I'm bored. I want to come over. Yeah, sure. Let me send a driver for you. Come over. I'll go and sit down there with him. But I was a very attentive listener. That's what they didn't know. I kept quiet most of the time because I wanted to listen. If only you knew my capability, you was never going to mess with me. Never. How dare you tell me I'm crazy? Are you stupid? Okay. So, the president called me many times while I was in Liberia to apologize to Ben. You know the funny thing about him, when you call, what he would tell me? He would say, I'm not forcing you to become the president. I am only telling you, if you feel the need to do it, do it. But then when I told you and other people, they said, so that because of best God, because you want best God to look good, that's why he brought you to La Paz to see if you are going to be able to change you, to publicly apologize to best. And I refused. I was in Liberia for a time. And I'm not leaving anything out tonight. I'm saying everything. I never had sex with any security guard. The only person I had sex with when I was in Liberia and it was because I liked that person. It was Kalasco. And the reason why I slept with Kalasco because I thought I liked him. On sleeping with Kalasco, I realized that Kalasco have body odor. He have a very bad mouth odor. And I'm somebody, I felt very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable when I sleep with people like that. Because of that, I had to stop. Because of that, I told him, one day you call me, I tell you I'm born again, I can't sleep with me. Kalasco remarked to me, no, Josh, please don't worry, where I end it when I get me, trust me. I will never delete this video, it will stay up. Kalasco say, oh, you want me, well, I a sweet thing. I will call everybody name. And I can't be blowing with the wind. I'm calling names here tonight. I said, no, I will not sleep with you again until I leave Liberia. Kalasco is the president's special aide. So yes, Prophet K was right when he said I slept with Kalasco. But where he was wrong was when he said I slept with my securities. I could not have slept with my securities because they had high respect for me. They never even entered my bedroom. They always stopped at the door. Yes. And when I've had visitor, they call me on the phone. Oh yes. The day before, after the July 20th, everything, I spent my time gradually, enjoying Liberia and everything. I was invited to the president's office where I presented my gift to him. I bought him a watch, $300 US watch. Because as a child of a politician, I know you do not go on a presidential visit as a child without presenting something. And I asked Kalasco, I said, Kalasco, what do the president like? He said, buy the president a watch. I bought this watch at the airport. It was a brown watch. As a gift to the president. He really loved the watch. I said, Papi, I know it's not expensive. He said, it doesn't matter. The fact that you gave it to me is important. Thank you, Crystal. And I was even looking for a brown watch. I said, I got a brown suit. I was so happy that my watch, my gift was not nothing. But he appreciated it. It spoke value to me of the kind of man that he is. I'm calling names tonight. Calling names. I left the president's office. We discussed about one or two things. He brought up Best Carter situation again. And the man I made to him, I said, best story. No, I'm dropping too fast. Let me go back. Was in the office, he told me the president of Chiche Pole me anyways. Carrasco, Moloba, and the rest of you people say I'm a crazy woman. I'm here today to tell our brown people the honest truth about my whole visit to Liberia. And I also saw my son's life in my life. If I ever say anything that is a lie, come back on life and defend it. Yes. What either of us were talking about developing the country. I was telling him about, probably how you go into rice production, all kinds of stuff. Say, my daughter, I got rice production coming up. Let me show it to you, but he didn't show it to me anyways. Then he went to a best cattle story again. And I laughed. Smiled at him. And I said, I'm surprised she did not. He said that best, that's not something I'm supposed to know even. That was between she and the president. But he told me. He said Bess told me why I should bring you to Liberia in the first place. But you think I get time for those kind of people them? I called the woman in China and told her to come. She refused to come. And I saw your video. I appreciate you. I like you. So I brought you. And you respected me. You came. But best questioning me why I should bring you to Liberia. You know what came to my mind that moment? What would give Best the authority to question the whole president of a nation why he should bring a citizen to Liberia? If you are not sleeping with Best, if you are not having intimacy with Best, and I asked him the same question in his office, what would give Best the guts? He said, but I know. Now it was Carrasco and the 10,000 US to Best. But the president and many more other money that went to her. And then I told him, I said, but Best also forgot to tell you that she was in China sleeping with my brother Simeon. The being boy. Just laughed. He said, why? I said, yes. I said, next time she bring my meat to you, make sure she tell you her location. We laugh about it, we play around, fool around, and laugh about it, and I left. And I went back to my hotel. He said he wanted me to become a media, to build my media platform like UG Fango. And all that kind of thing, they're going to be paying me and shit like that. But I didn't really care about the pay because I already doing it anyways. I contacted Grace and I contacted this stupid useless test so I could be talking shit every day. But later, I requested for one or two things. I told them to bring a studio set for Liberia Unite and for Tess. Chris Love can be my living witness. We were all on our group chat. And for me, and we need to set up a studio. If we have to be reporting for the government. But then later I just lost interest because something wasn't right about the whole situation. I'm staying in Liberia. At first, I texted him and said I needed money from business. But then, later when I spoke to Venita alone, Venita said, no, Crystal, don't ask for money. You don't need money for business. What you need is to educate yourself. You could be the next future leader of that country. And with President Weah mentoring you, trust me, you're testing for greatness. I said, this is a smart plan. The president knows because the president who sent Carrasco in the first place. And the first time I was about to leave, I went to CC headquarters. That's where I met Malu. That's where I met Malu. Vanessa, all of y'all my witness. Y'all on your video call that day. After the CDC headquarters meeting, I was ordered in to go to the president's office. The president had sent me a text message, my phone went off. So I told my security, I said, I think the president wants me in his office. Is he at the headquarters? Is he at the mansion? They said, no, on Saturdays he's at the headquarters. His office is just right there. They took me, went through all the security protocol, and I stepped in the office to President Weah. But I think I jumped one step too fast. The day before was the flag day. A great occasion of the flag day. And from there, I went in, got dressed. Carrasco came to my hotel, you know, wanted to have sex with me. I told him I'm not going to have sex with him anymore. I'm baptized. I'm a born again. I'm not having sex with him. He sat down there for some time. I made jokes with him. He wasn't happy about it. Carrasco left. I said, Judy, I will tell you why I stay on the life of I'm saying this. They have tested my patience. And because they have tested my patience today, I will spit it out. Malu just irritated the shit out of me today. We'll talk everything outside. I'm tired of them spreading lies and telling people that I'm crazy when they know damn well I'm not crazy. When I left from there, I went to Jamaica. Asana Winger was there and other diplomats. Sat down in my chair. And I would not be ungrateful to President Weah on my birthday. He gave me some money. I went out with my friends and got myself. So August 12th, I went to Jamaica. After the program, everything and everything, President Weah were here to Jamaica with his boys and his guests. So I was invited to join him. I was invited to join him. I was there. It was a great conversation. But in the midst of all of this conversation, what I hear President Weah will be saying every time he is praising himself. We would never talk about solving the country's problem. It will always be about how he played football, he was successful, how he did this one, how he did this one. Self-praise. Yes. After this, when Asana Winger then left, was alone, it was time to dance and stuff. Dance was summer 12. Summer 12 woke me up from my sleep from my seat to dance. So I was dancing very responsibly because I know that's a married man. His wife was not even there. While we was dancing, all the time I been over there, Summer 12 would always drink to get super drunk. But that night I knew he wasn't drunk that much. While we was dancing, he told me to turn around and whine on him. And I whispered in his ear, I said, excuse me? This is an official gathering. I can never do the presence like a father to me. Not in his presence. Not even behind his back with you. His minister. The next day was the day I went to the CDC headquarters. That was on a Saturday when they had our meeting. When I went to CDC headquarters after the meeting, the president ordered me to come into his office. I did. Who is that? Okay. The president ordered me to go into his office. I was there. I went. I saw Samuel too. I saw Natalia McGill. I saw another minister. There were three with the president. Carrasco was the one who ushered me into the office. Sat down in the chair. I remember very well, my foot hit the glass table, and I apologized. So after that, when I entered the president's office, the president said, I knew Samuel Tua felt embarrassed, so he told the president to cover up for him. The president said, oh, my daughter, where can I say, oh, daddy, I hear. He said, I didn't want to dance with him, I didn't want to drunk. How did the president get to know when the president himself was drinking and the music was loud? I knew Samuel Tua was the one who told him in order to shut my mouth. And then he said, I don't mind you, the man was drunk. I said, Papa, you are not drunk. I just smiled. And they asked me, what can we do for you? I said, Mr. President, I don't want a job. I don't want a position. I could have taken a loan to go to school. I could have gone to school in Norway. Don't worry, I got security all over the building I live in. Security all over here. We got 3 security here at night. Now the security is outside. They're planning a duty for tonight. So, he said, but why you don't want to study now? I said, Mr. President, because of the language. He said, oh yeah. I said, I can speak the language. But academically, I'm being set back because writing and understanding the language, writing and getting the kind of grades I want to get, I can't get it. It's difficult for me. He said, I understand. He said, yeah, we can give you a scholarship, but then I need to come to Liberia for a year or 2. To 11 and 12 grade, take a Weah. And then when you pass, we will send you. I was happy. I didn't have a problem going to Liberia to live. And I told him, I said, okay, Mr. President, I'll be back in December. Or I need just, you know. I said, but I will not go to 11th grade. I'm equal to the tax. I will do 12th grade. And I can guarantee you, I will come up with the best Liberia Weah resort in history. We all came to a dialogue. I left. It was on Sunday. I left for Norway. That's the story that happened in Liberia. There. And I left. After some time, I was still in contact with the president, man. I wake up in the morning, I greet him, he would greet me. Sometimes I wake up, he texts me, we know, conversing back and forth. When he was in China, he said he himself sent me, because he told me to tell Carrasco, if he to send a picture, because if he to access to Carrasco, so Carrasco angry with me. Then he himself sent me all the pictures from China for me to be able to post. The time the people were saying they had him in post and stuff. So I want to come alive and defend him based on what I had and the information I got from him. Before all of these things, Maluba Molu and Sir Joseph, Malibu Malu and St. Joseph went to Turkey. They went to Turkey on a diplomatic visit. I was lying down that early morning around 3 or so. I received a call from St. Joseph. Because I'm somebody St. Joseph I've been communicating with even before I went to Liberia. Not on a dating level. Because I saw him doing some kind of philanthropist work. And I wrote him and told him I appreciate what he's doing for the Liberian people. So said we've been talking. St. Joseph called me at 2 o'clock in the morning to 4. He said, so I'm on a covenant visit Turkey. I will buy a ticket to come to Turkey. I will get you your hotel. Don't worry, don't come with nothing, just take your passport. I want us to spend some time together. My Facebook Live won't go off. The message on my Facebook won't go off. But it will not go off. When I got that call, I told St. Joseph, I said, St. Joseph, I'm sorry. I'm not in a good mood. I'm not in a good state. I don't feel like going. If I was some greedy girls and some desperate women, I was going to jump on that flight to go to Turkey to Malu. But I declined because I will not sleep with my father's friends because I want popularity. My dignity was too important to me. I only slept with Carrasco because I felt like, we are all people coming. He's a boy, I'm a girl. Yeah, that's it. And stuff like that. And because number one, he was one of those who was single in the government. I never slept with one single married man in your government. I never did. God bear me witness. The papi I will love you to is a man married with no attachment. And that's when I went back to Liberia, when I started going out with him. So, right now I'm saying, let me tell you something. I'm not saying it because I'm looking for trust from people. I don't give a shit. For me to come out here to speak my mind like this and take my time. Y'all know me, I'm always shouting and screaming and talking fast. For me to take my time and explain myself is because something really pissed me off. And I will tell you what pissed me off at the end of this video. Oh yes. I declined to go and visit St. Joseph in Turkey because I was not going to sell my dignity. I wasn't actually sick. I had a minor cold, but I didn't just feel like going. When I went back to Norway, I stopped communicating with Carrasco. The other night, Carrasco saw me sitting at one of his bosses at Royal Hotel. He carried the news to Portland and told them that, oh, me and the papi were loving, but we weren't loving then. And even when they were in the main office talking, he told the man, say, oh, like, you the one Crystal let you know, comment because you single. Crystal said she let you. Yes, because I told Porter, because Porter is my brother. But I said, which one of the minister in your eye on? Just out of a joking form. I said, my eye on so and so person. I refuse to call his name because he is somebody who has really been there for me. I will not call his name. I will protect his identity to the public because he was there when I went to Liberia. He was there all the way. I said, the person I let in your whole call me, I let nobody else. I said, the person want to elect that one of your directors. Oh, then Paul said, that's a good idea. I better place it because the other person you're talking about, the person I'm married, a single me. I said, really? He said, yeah. They were saying, I know, up your Carrasco, the Carrasco said, you're talking about elect. The two people that started loving before the woman went back. That they meant, he said, hey, Carrasco. Why? He said, I never touched Crystal. The only thing Crystal I ever did was have a dance at Royal Hotel. We had a dance and that was it. The papa said, I'm not loving the Crystal, but Crystal is my friend right now because we do communicate. But we are not going out, not just yet. So the papa called me, not even were talking, the papa was cheating me. But what can I go? They are laugh. I said, sweet, I don't worry, that means you're angry because I will not see when he asked me anything, everything, I can still like a person again. The first time was just a guilty pass again. So, after that, when the president went to China, I was in constant communication. Constant communication. When I told him about my scholarship and I was making inquiries about my scholarship, I told him about my scholarship. He said, oh, I will talk to the Minister of Finance. Thank you. I just did my hair today. I will talk to the Minister of Finance and we will get back to you. I'll give you full information later. I said, okay. I never heard from him. But then I was like, okay, so let me just go to Liberia. Then I texted him and said, Papa, you know what? I will just come to Liberia for the school, but I will do 1 year and do the WAEC. And then when I pass, I can be granted my scholarship. He said, yes, matter of fact, found a close for security. Said, okay, Your Excellency. I called Bintu Kamara. I told her to please help me to find accommodation. If you are just coming on this live, wait when the live finish, you go stop asking me stupid questions. Go back to the beginning of the live. If you are just coming, wait when it finish, you go back and start all over. Nobody will get me. I said nobody should ask me questions. If you are just coming, listen accordingly, and when I'm done, you go back. So, because they thought I was a common curse, I ordered the that's what they thought. A woman that's very strong-headed. It came a time when Best Carter arrived in Liberia. The president started talking to me. I didn't know why. Couldn't understand why. I called Bintu. I called Mussah. I even called the Papa. I told him, my friend now. Papa didn't come in. Papa said, oh, man, come down to the country. Prove to him that you want to be educated. Once man see you here, he will know you are serious. Maybe he's testing you. Said, okay, but that time he already told me to come. And I already purchased my ticket. But then he stopped talking to me. So I wanted to know if I should still come or not. Somebody very close to him told me, say, oh, but come, why you want to come for? And I told you to come and find us. Come. Can you find us? I even call Bushu. He read him, man. Bushu said, well, go find apartment for me. You want to let the papa know that I'm coming to town. Say the papa already aware that our payment. I already buying the ticket and all that kind of thing. On getting the laptop, but before I call somebody to tell me, and best has spoiled your way with the president. Just be aware before you calm down. I laughed. And I went down. Mokoji, I don't give a fuck whether you're disappointed in me. All you need to do is to keep your eyes on the video here when I'm done. Then you will know the reason why I'm saying this. I've never explained all these things before online because I'll explain the whole truth. And when I finish, I will tell you why. When I went down to Liberia, the president stopped communicating with me totally. I called Kalasco, I asked Kalasco to say, oh, the papa no here. I will tell the papa that you here. In January, the end of January, I spent 2 months now. 1 month and a half. Before I know, the end of January, I called my brother Porter, James Porter, the assistant minister of state. I saw her intern. He said, oh yeah, Chris, come down to the office. Come over. I went to the president's office, but Porter on the other floor up. I went to Porter, but that time the president was in God. Porter said, now that you're in town, I'm happy you are here. And when the president gets back, we'll call a meeting with Bess, not Bess, but with McGill, the president and minister of finance. We will have a meeting together concerning you. Because you came to own the president authority for you to come. And because you are serious, I can see you are very serious for your education. That's why you came. And I'm very happy you are here. You are welcome to the CDC, and we are here to support you. I was happy. In the office, I better have a lesson on the table bluffing. AB, Samuel, you are blocked. People who knew about the story from Liberia, who were my most trusted, who have screenshots of it, who I sent them many screenshots to. They have it and they know what I'm saying is true. And I will prove what I want to prove when I get out of Ghana and get my phone. My phone has been sent to America already. Somebody in America already picked up my phone for me. And I'll collect it from that person when I get to America. That's when you will know I'm not lying. I'll post most of your president text messages and myself, Kalasco, and other people into you. And you will know I'm saying the truth. And I swear on my child life and my life. That's because I'm not lying. I was in Porter office. Porter had his legs on the table, bragging. He asked me, he said, you're not me, your papi, like my friend now. The guy I said I like. I said, oh yes, I was with him the other day. We sat down, had a couple of drinks. I was with him. He said, hey, you're not too late. I said, no. We didn't have sex, we just stuck. But he just gave me some lay down on how to move around the country and keep safe. He said, you sure? I said, yeah, like my friend. We're not loving like that. We're friends for now. And then the girl I said in the office, he said, oh, like your papa needs you. Like your papa needs you, like your family. I said, oh, really? He said, like, he said, like your man. I said, stop saying he's my man. He's not my boyfriend. He's my friend. I don't want people to carry this news the wrong way. People's ears are listening. Say, hey, move on here, man. You know that thing will happen in your past. Laughing with you. But what really caught my attention was the fact that this little girl was asking the assistant minister of state the lady was asking him for scholarship. She said, hey, Papa, you know the late job I'm doing. They pay me well, but I won't be on the scholarship. He said, you guys know you are my late from packing the day and I eat you plenty of time. Prophet K, don't comment nonsense because if you comment nonsense. Prophet K, that when you talking a lot, stop lying. I have a citizenship. I told you if you comment nonsense, I block you, Prophet K. I'm not here for the nonsense. It's either you shut your fucking mouth and listen. It's either you come and be the every other person, shut up and listen. Don't come jump into conclusion. For the record, before I left Europe, the first time to go to Africa, I was a European citizen. I never left Europe on TPS status. My mother was in Europe for 2 years. When I went to Europe, I didn't go on refugee status. I went on a family reunion to my mom. And I obtained my Norwegian citizenship in December. So stop lying. And do not take me, because if you do, one more comment for you talking nonsense, I block you. So it's either you sit and listen. But I told the lady, I said, you girl, you know I eat you for a long time. Let me eat you. Let me put you on the scholarship right away. I said, Potter, really? I said, really? You're going to tell this little girl you want to eat her? He said, yeah, wait, man. You know power sweet and we're foot on the table. Power sweet. My watch are custom made. 900 US dollars. Look at the naked shoe bar. With your legs on your table. And you brought one of your friends in. His friend tried to, oh, how are you doing, darling? How are you, sweetie? I said, I'm fine. But I didn't give him attention. When he left, I laughed. I said, you know how long me and my papa been here see you? Before I will come love to your friend, but I better get off from here. They put a laugh. After that, few weeks later, I went to Porto again. This time we had a short conversation and I left. When the president came back, Porto did make do on his promise. He called for a meeting with Natalia McGill and President Weah. And then Porter sent a voice recording to Vanessa Calon. He never knew I put Vanessa in contact with Porter. Because of information. What he didn't know. He thought Vanessa was badly in love with him. I wish he knew. Y'all, honestly, I can play the game, but you can play it better than me. Oh, yes. When you spoke to the president, he called my friend Vanessa. But Vanessa did not even tell me to. The president told him that I'm a freaking rude person. I will tell you why the president said that. Oh yes, fine, get you right. Porter can sleep wherever I get a scholarship too. He said the president said me and best scholar were having confusion and made mention your name. But you see, this is what we call stupidity to the highest. The president is so uneducated that he don't have common sense. Pescado told him and people told him, but the mistake he made, he should have consulted me, knowing how hard I was lying and dying for him. He should have asked me, why would you say that? Crystal. And he told Porter, because I'm rude and frisky, he will not give me my scholarship. Even when Porter told him But the lady came all the way from Europe here. You can't do this because of mere you say and I say. He said he will not. But I told my friend cheats me. I called Porter. Porter confirmed it with a voice recording, which I still have. And my phone in America got it. I will post it. I'll play on live for the people to hear it. He said, oh, because I don't take it a lot. The papa say it a lot. The papa only say you frisky. The papa say you frisky. And you and Pascal are having problem. You mention your knee. Now I'm making you get the but don't say nothing for now. We'll still talk to the papa. That's what he told me. I said, okay, I kept quiet. I spoke to my papa about it. My papa said, oh, you know what? The last time I was in the office with my girl told the president, whether you like it or not, we need Crystal in CDC, we need Crystal on this thing. Crystal is a great defender of this party. So we need to do something and you need to stop listening to gossip. But man refused to listen. And I told my papa, I said, I got a problem. I found a way to get out of here. Before I can look, I said, I better get money. Oh, you didn't know? You didn't know, Mokoje? You put your mouth into tea. You know the true story. I'm here telling you some damn hard truth tonight that you need to know. Say, every day be causing people there when you know the true story. Yes. After everything has been said and done, you know, I was still advocating for CDC. Until they started going around, when people see me like, but they ask, they say, I'm a Christian, like, bro, why are you doing nothing for Christian? They'll say, oh, the leg got rude, the leg got say, the leg got risky, the leg got this. I have some document to do. I left Liberia, and I came to Ghana. And at the end, I'll make the president to understand one thing, why he missed out. All because he loved to rush. He refused to ask me for the truth. But it's on this video that you will hear the truth. And I know you'll sit and nod your head. If I knew, I would have asked her. But it's already too late, Papi. Very late. Let my dear father in his grave bear me witness to everything that I'm saying. And let God in heaven bear me witness. Yes. So, I came to Ghana. My name started circulating amongst the mist. They started telling people I'm crazy. When people started getting concerned. Why in Liberia, government happy they started getting concerned. Started telling people that's what pissed off. Tete UG Fango and all. UG Fango told somebody say when I was in Liberia, I called him one time, I didn't call him back. I lied. The president told me to come to Liberia to go to school. Are you stupid? And I refused to come. Why are you lying on my knee? Why are you lying on my knee? My proof is not something I even have to present. My proof are here. Everybody know George P is not somebody that lie. George P is one of my proof. Youngwa is one of my proof. And Vanessa and Grace Love. I didn't tell them everything, but I told them a few things when I was in Liberia. Those are some of my proof. Denise, Janice from Canada are some of my proof. Rich Queen. I wouldn't even mention Rich. Because at the end of the day, she's one of my proof. She gave me some advices too. She's like a big sister to me too. So when I got to Ghana, when I saw some things going on, it wasn't right. I got to Ghana. I started to speak about it. And the only reason why I withdraw my vote from the CDC is because they're very active, right? Not just to me, but the Liberian people. Because the president rebeg a rice that was meant as a gift and lied that he's producing rice. They are carrying on Ellen project already that was already there, and they're lying that it's their proper agenda project when it's not. That's not only that. Mother by Malo, in case you didn't know, I'm coming to your own apart. My big sister came to you. When I explain, you will know who. So I will not call her name. Came to you. Because she wanted to hear, because she told me, Crystal, calm down. This is not about money, this is about the CDC. You are defending the party, defend the party, and forget about money. I will talk to Moluba Malu. Money cannot treat you like this. She went to you, Malu. Malu, I call Uncle Malu. Uncle, she went to you. Because I'm not counted amongst the girls that are sleeping with you. Y'all consider me crazy. Because it is crazy, of course. It is very crazy for a young girl to see millions of dollars and refuse it. It is very crazy. It is very crazy for a young girl to see an opportunity to become a God official and refuse it by not sleeping with you people. 1 minute, okay? It is very crazy. So you are right, I am crazy. But let me tell you who is more crazy here today. You are insane, you are mad, you are crazy. My sister, I want to go tell you about me. You put towards that is insignificant. Now, crazy lake here. And my sister told you, say, crazy, but she brought dignity to the CDC. Crazy, but she brought people to the CDC. Crazy, but she ran one of the largest social media campaigns for the CDC. She brought people, voters for you people. But you sit here today and tell me the lady is crazy. Because that's what your president said. But Mother, you also went to your storehouse. Every you come out and say, Amanda, I will do. Amanda, I will do. Amanda, I will do. You speak all the big English that Liberian people do not understand. But have you told the Liberian people that you are living 5,000 US, one single bedroom, in Liberia of all places, one kitchen, one dining room, one toilet. You are paying 5,000 US for it with the country's money. You didn't tell me. Evidence is there to prove it. You told my big sister because you close to her. Now you know you talk to your house. You didn't want to tell her. The woman was angry when she was telling me today. You took the woman to your house. In America there. In America, you're Jew, you know I'm not paying for my house. Not even me paying, they call me paying. They pay 5,000 US for the apartment. That's $50,000 a year. Me and you, who's more crazy? Will I let the government to 50,000 US a year? Me and you, who more crazy? If our ESH are going to tell the government, give me 50,000 and build a duplex for myself. So, Molo, you and I now, let's talk about the crazy part. Because you said I'm crazy. You who living in a one bedroom, one toilet, one kitchen, one living room, duplex, apartment, fenced, and you pay 5,000 US of taxpayer money. Am I crazy or are you crazy? Who's crazy? Who's crazy? Molu by Molu. Who's crazy? You are very insane. To come under the tree to the Liberian people and speak a lot of nonsense and say, Amanda, I will do. Amanda, I will do. And leave them to go sleep in sink rounds while they are hungry, while they are suffering. And then You lay down. They just say, John Pieces. Don't make me laugh. I'm really sour. Yeah, la brempo sour. You told my sister. Even see a fat grade, you see a fat grade. Oh, my business, I went to you as a friend to tell myself to watch you. He told and say, why you told a crazy woman? Thank you, my own. When I really thought to you, because I know you, I will talk to the point where I know history about. But I already know who you are sleeping with. Now, I'm so we know I'm talking now. I want your opinion. So, Malu, you say I'm crazy. But you, the one who told my big sister that you, Malu, you are paying, you are working hard. You are in America, I give $3,000, me, I hear my heart at 4,000. And they call me paying for it. That's the love, you love the sedition. Why they protest for you, they come to the headquarters, they go hungry. They sleep in sink grounds. While you, the chairman, live in a $5,000 in Liberia of all places. When you can get a one single barrel a year for even $5,000 for a year, but you pay $5,000 a month, $50,000 US a year. This is madness. Total madness. These are some of the reasons why I came on live today to talk. Because Maluba told my sister that I'm mad, I'm insane. Siafa Gray did the same thing and told my sister that. So because I am insane, I will speak out. Oh yes. I'm not even talking about a girl our Carrasco is loving to in Australia. I want to her name because she's a nice person. She didn't tell me you're loving to her. I found out myself. Guess what, Carrasco? You're not the only person loving to her. You, Eugene Nangwe, eating the same Jew. Let me just tell you. You and Eugene Nangwe sleeping with the same girl. Oh, yes. And you also go. Nangwe already sent her $1,100 US to go. But right now, she having misconception whether she should go with a married man or a single man. But Mama, I won't tell you, Carrasco is not single either. He have a relationship. Don't let him lie to you. He live with a woman. So yeah, Carrasco, I know they get me one. I will send it to you in by her phone or Facebook page. Yes. The lady I love it, they go get you loving to you in Australia, the woman. Now only I want eating like you and you just eating. And then I say, I'm sorry, Mama, I had to mention your husband's name. I'm never talking to you. I've never met you. Sorry, it's not, but I have to speak my mind and say what I think. Eugene Nangbe have one of the most in government. Her name is Mussah. Very beautiful and elegant, a woman with class and style. Mussah don't even dress like an old woman. Mussah is a beautiful girl. Beautiful woman. I went through Mussah picture. I don't know what you are looking for out there, Nangbe. But your wife is not happy. Trust me. Go back home. And I $1,100 US that I sent to Australia. And a Gucci gift. They get posted on Facebook. Fulfill all of those things. Go back home to Mussah. She's too beautiful for you to toy with her emotions like that. For the records, she's going to Asia. But I'm not sure she'll be going to Eugene because she don't want to get messed up. But either she might be in between the rooms from Nangwe to Carrasco and Carrasco to Nangwe. Either ways, somebody gotta eat something. And to the CDC and their leaders, I agree I'm insane. I am very insane. But this mad woman helped in bringing victory to you people. you went in a meeting with Prince Johnson. The public do not know about it, but I will quote your words. That's to tell you we have insiders. And before I go to Prince Johnson, let me go to Malu. Malu. The reason why John Money we have slap your fucking face because you're a stupid individual. Calling me mad. Me and you who mad. I face the post slapping. Not my face. Slap your face was silly. You wanna go lay complete hour. Yo, Tita Mussah is very beautiful and well educated. But I try, man, I just do what kind of stupid thing. President Weah, I will drop the last bomb and then I address you on why the women got today. But I have one more big surprise for the CDC. And that surprise alone will make the Liberian protocol for your impeachment. I promise you that. But I will not do it now. I will do it at my own time. President Weah, you called for a meeting, a gathering, and Prince Johnson went there. You're a very ungrateful man. So you, Prince Johnson, Uncle Prince, I want to tell you something. I want you to play smart. This government is evil. And if you don't take time, you will be the next they will kill. But they can't even kill you. Because you're too powerful. President, we had a meeting with preachers. After preachers, I told him to change the way he's running the government. You know the nonsense your president told him, man? Please not tell me. People from in the gallery told me. President, we are even happy. He told man, daughter, like a daughter to the man over there. You happy? So-called brother-in-law that the TLC brought me a paper for me to sign, for them to put it behind bars and sign it. You happy? He's very ungrateful, eh? Then he talking about he won't leave me. He can't leave me, sir. He want to leave me. He want to leave me. He want to leave me. That's what Mane said. He said that he taking Prince Johnson advice and do the right thing. President Prince, Senator Prince, listen, I want you to be smart. This government have already masterminded a plan. Whether you like it or not, the only good thing right now, Prince Johnson has created pardon. Prince Johnson has been granted pardon by the War Crime Court. They can't put you no more. They have pardon. That do not know. But I know. You belong with them. After the second term, when you gave Nimba to them, you know what to do? Become president for the second term. That's when he will sign a TLC to come in and arrest warlords. My start signing for crime code now. Warlords. Mane is not signing for war crime code now. Your sorry, my stuff is stuck. Because he need all these war laws. this was support. He need the warlords' support for the next election. Now the plan here is, after they have supported him for the next election, that is when he will bring in the war crime code when he's president in the next election. So to the warlords that are going to watch this video, I want you to open up your eyes. You're not safe either. Prince Johnson tried to give you advice, and you insulted a man that older than you. You say Prince Johnson is grateful, eh? He ain't happy, say. And I signed the TLC paper when they brought it to me to sign. You didn't sign the TLC paper because you need the support of the Nimbalians in the next election. You need the support of the Nimbalians in the next election. And when you put him behind bars, or when you sign that document, you will lose the trust of the Nimbalians. It must interest you to know. But whether you sign that document or not, President Weah, I'm a daughter of Nimba. And I will personally contact Prince Johnson. And I will tell him what you plan to do. You can never get Nimba in the next election. Never. Because it is very evil of you. Very evil of you to want to use these people to get to a position and then you trade them. Everybody know you're a backstabber. The people even hear you. You say you built for 6 duplexes less than a year, President. We are right. Let me tell you, like, put the truth today. Even your securities around you told me themselves that you were totally broke as senator. The manager of your school, Dave, told me the same thing, that you were totally broke. Your school, your vocational college, gave. You were totally broke as a senator. Yes. You've been buried at a military hospital for close to 2 years. Military hospital for close to 2 years, I can't finish. But you was able to build for the 6 duplexes in less than a year. Is that not sheer madness? President, where are you and Ahu's mad? You and Ahu is mad. You building a military hospital for almost 2 years now. Eh? And then you were able to finish with 46 duplexes. La première, do the calculation. Do the calculation here. 46 duplexes, only 10 of those duplexes can build a military hospital. But you built 46 duplexes. You built a church. You also building another big mansion. Also building 3-story building or so. To 9th Street as your private residence, as the president, which you intend to stay in for the next 12 years if you do remain as president. Okay. But you're not able to finish the military. You know what I tell you to do? Or support all your proceeds in the military hospital in the first year to finish it quick, over and done with. Even if you're stealing, other people will not notice. President Weah, you know why the women were in the street today? You know what? I say I'm going to share this video. Y'all share this video. Share it. I want this video to have over 1,000 shares. Y'all share the video. If you don't share the video, I see over 5,000 shares or 3,000 shares. You know what I will do? I will delete this video. But I don't want me to delete the video. Y'all share it. Share. President Weah. Women were in the streets today. You pass on domestic violence charges. President Weah, do you know there is something called statutory rape? Your government officials are committing statutory rape right in your presence. People before they get job. The many people gave them scholarship before they gave them help. Oh, why didn't you pass a bill that any government official that asks any young individual or other person, whoever, so I'm not causing because some minor people listen to the video. I don't want to cause, I want to get my point across to people directly. That's why I'm not insulting. I will upload. I don't know how to upload from YouTube to America. Somebody will do it to me. Do it for me. I'll keep this video. Your share. President, why didn't you pass a law with either courts to tell the people that we have passed domestic violence law and rape charges law? And we'll also pass a law amongst my officials. Any official that requests to have sex with a young girl before rendering help to her, you will be fired or suspended. Why? Because you are playing the same game. So how can you correct them when all of you are the same? The women were in the street today not only because they were paid, no, but because they are tired with their daughters being used in the annals by your government, especially you as a president. Now let me say, the little girls bring the leg out in, can I fit and I ask Mr. Brother to bring? He answer to bring your leg to. Oh God, you'll be surprised I know all these things. And the funny thing, I don't even talk to the people that you be telling you. Everybody knows somebody. Your own people that can be surrounding you when you talk on the phone. Now you can go and look between them to find it. But you will never find which one told me. And you know why? Because they don't call me on my number. They don't even call me on a Ghanaian number. But anyways, you told the lady to bring one of your Jews from Ghana. And how you say? I want to pay you. You told the people I'm crazy. I rather be crazy and keep my bottom tight. Because I will be the most crazy person. Very crazy. To allow a man who they say he take is as big as my hand like this. To put it in my butt. I will be very crazy. Not I mean. And when you don't have choice of who you sleep with. The young guy you sleep with. They don't in their butt. He feels tight butt. And yes, Liberian people. But in the president's security escort, yes. Finda slapped the first lady of Liberia. Finda Bondo did slap the first lady of Liberia. She did. And she did because she is going out with the president. And let me tell you why the first lady was slapped. The president was in the room with one leg, one of his girls. The first lady came and requested to see her husband, a man she married for over how many years. And Fina Bono told her that the president is busy. She tried to force her way in. In that process, a slap landed on her face. The president cannot sack Fina Bono because Fina Bono knows half of his story. And some deep ones. You and myself know there is no way you can slap Kange's wife. There is no way you will slap Kange's wife. You are fired. Matter of fact, you are done. He will murder you. I still got a text message between me and the president. I asked him. He said, oh, my daughter don't believe everything the people say, la la. I asked Porter. Porter said, don't believe everything the people say, la la. With that being said, I will try here for today. I got more information, not just information, not even text messages, but some serious documents and other stuff. When I get to America, I'm trying to get out of Ghana at the moment. I'm fighting to leave Ghana. I'm fighting to leave Ghana at the moment. Hey, Pasha. I'm going to be here to tell the other guy. It's you? Oh, okay. So, yes, seriously, I've proven to you guys that I'm a very mad woman today. I am crazy. I am mad. I am. But one thing I have. And that's why. Carrasco, even you, the first day you slept on me, asked me when you were trying to touch my butt. Carrasco, you tried to touch my butt, right? Well, I told you. I said, let me tell you something. I don't do anal sex for any reason. And you're not fucking my butt. Good. The only way I will accept I'm mad is when I would have allowed you guys to play all in my ass. Thereby taking my dignity as a woman. But I tell God, thank you that I have the spirit of fear. Okay? I tell God, thank you. I have the spirit of fear. Anybody, y'all want to pay my way, y'all better pay my way for the program give me Ghana. Anybody want to pay my way, y'all go my invite, y'all better pay my way for the can't give me in Ghana here. Because all the decided to me for La Bureau. They will not sue me because what I'm saying is not a lie. Nobody can sue me. Because who will sue me best? Can sue me best? Can sue me? Because at the end of the day, they just in my phone have the evidence. What the president sent me or not, what they apologize to her. I have all the evidence in my phone, so I don't care. I got great evidence. Nobody can sue me. Those are your who want me to get but I can't my inbox now. The other hand, as I telling me, say, when they catch me, that's what they will do to me. That's what 23 I received when I brought a few days. At the end of the day, if y'all want to send money for my ticket, you send it to Church P. Patience to do ya. Patient will call all the money to buy my ticket. Patient has to buy my ticket. Patient been working on my ticket. So anybody want buy my ticket, you send it to Patient George P. Put your cash and let me pin it for you. No, but my ticket, I can get out of Labrador tomorrow. I can get out of Labrador. I can get out of Ghana. Matter of fact, I don't even think I'm traveling from Ghana, so I don't even talk to the immigration. I will travel from. Yo, you not out of Ghana. Anybody want to send money patient? Labrador too interested. They say I will pay your way. Patient, put your cash and let them pay my way again. Yet, patient, the ticket is $1,500 US to America. I have to pay $20 for the only way I can enter. I don't need visa. I'm a European citizen. I will get entry visa. Patient, church people, please post your cash and let me pin it. I'll get Judge P. So So, for those of y'all who trying to reach out, people try to reach out and me want to help you, I appreciate all of those things and stuff. Okay, Judge Preacher, I posted her number. Let me pin it for you. Those of you guys who really, really try to reach out to me, I appreciate that. I'm good. And the only reason why you're calling me enemy of this government is because the only reason why you're calling me names now is because I stopped advocating for you. That's why you're mad. I want to ask you a question. You see how I advocate for the people who call me rude and disrespectful? The people that I try to protect their integrity and create a lot of enemies for myself? And you saw my intelligence telling me that I'm a rude person. After everything I did for your party, you'll never pay me a damn. You'll never do shit for me. You'll never did shit for me. You'll never did shit for me. Never show me the right appreciation. But President Weah was able to send $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 to Bess and other people who openly said on social media that they could not identify with politics because they were entrepreneurs. You must say my pussy can't get my way. I want you to be thinking about. You know how many people probably be to baby ticket already? I beg you, yeah. Y'all send the money to Josh P, yeah. Y'all send the money to Josh P. Y'all send all that money to Josh P. When I come to America, I need to start a new life. Because my name made me to get my horse. Everyone I came to Africa, they did it nonsense. So y'all send money to Josh P. Even though one of my pieces, they said they were automatic for me to go, but y'all send the money. What it will do, it will start, it will get me. You're too interesting. I got a lot of people who have offered to buy me ticket, but I've been waiting. Oh yes, why you bro? That's what it is. You don't want to sign my built 46 duplexes in 1 year, less than a year. But he was not able to build a military hospital in a year and a half. You got a lot of logic, you got sense. Okay? So President Weah, thank you. So those of you guys who came here late, you can decide to go back and watch the actual video. Don't judge based on what you heard. Don't judge based on what you hear. You know, a lot of people, the ticket is $1,500 round trip. Yeah, round trip. Go ticket from here to America, from America to Norway. It's 1,500. At the end of the day, I did what I had to do for you people. I gave my very best to CDC. So for those of you people who can be advocating for CDC, I would like for you people to go back to the beginning of this video. I want you to watch it from the start. And the thank you Maluba Malu gave me, the president gave me, you gave me, and the entire they said I'm crazy. Because I spoke out, or because I tried to tell the president one or two things that the Liberian people need to be tough, or because I refuse to lay down amongst them, like the way other girls will circulate themselves, like the other lady in Australia who's sleeping with both Eugene Nangbe and Kalasco. I refuse to make myself look like a tool in their hands. So, I'm a crazy woman. It's okay. It is better to be with your butt in tight than to be crazy with your butt loose. The George Manners we are in the Liberian government who are mentally sane. They are the ones losing. They're basically losing control of the country. In less than 2 years in being, doesn't that show a sign of stupidity and madness to the city? When Maluba Malu is staying in a little one-bedroom apartment, but it's a high standard one, and bragging to my sister that he's paying $5,000 a month, that is $50,000 US. $50,000 a year for Maluba Malu apartment. Why the people comes under the sycamore tree or CDC and they sing Amanda Awe to South. And they go home hungry. They go home to go sleep and sing around while Maluba Malu goes home to sleep in a $5,000 apartment. And the only thing that annoyed me from the informer, they said, nothing is more annoying. If it was a big compound, I would say yes. They said, Krista, this is one room, one kitchen, one room, one kitchen, living room, dining room, toilet. Maluba Malu was bragging and telling me, your sister, that he's paying $5,000 a month. But just said there is no money in the country to pay the civil servants. And you're calling people mad. Me and y'all are who mad? Me and your people who mad? Or me who clean the country is broke, but he will take $5,000 and pay for an apartment. Yes, you're right. $6,000 a year for your one. Wickedness. Then you laughing at a woman. Y'all be there people in America. Oh, but you're making $6,000 for me, 4,000 and 3,000, 4,000. My apartment, apart from my salary, is 5,000. And the corner of Liberia is paying for it. What you said, quoting your words. When you said that, you would think, but you remember who you told. I would rather be mad than to be a fool. And at the same, could you want to go tell a man and a man put slap in your face? I came out to speak. I was from the beginning. And then you will hear the whole truth about the day I spoke to President Weah to the day I left Liberia. They forgot to tell you the truth. They will only tell you, say, I am mad. I would rather be mad. But the whole truth is in the video from the starting. From the very day I said hi to President Weah to the day I left, I decided to speak out today. I don't be beating around the bush no more. But I have one more. One more. I said $5,000 a month. $5,000 a month for Maluba Malu house. He alone. So you can imagine how many more other people they paying on the houses like that. Yes. I never wanted to do this, but you push me. Mother, you was my last bus stop. I didn't send my sister to beg you for money. I sent my sister because I thought she was going to say something reasonable. I called you one, I probably become I saw Crystal miss call, but I didn't know it was this serious. But I would have reached out to Crystal to know. But no, you told her that I'm insignificant. Today, you see, I am very significant to the Liberian people. That's why they are on this life. Now you know how powerful my voice is. When I speak, they are willing to listen. I am very significant to the Liberian people. Javasi question on I got great information on them. I will not release it on Facebook for now. I just wanted to explain the basic. What you guys did not know. Why I test brought her butthole on life and lie on my knee and say I wanted to sleep with the president when I didn't. I have text messages of me and the boy I working to his school, Dave Winger. I know Wimbo or whoever. When Dave was encouraging me to sleep if I cannot labor in December. If the president asked, if Carrasco asked me again, I should agree. He was even telling me how the president, one day they were sitting out discussing, he was sitting out close, and he was hearing the president. He said he let us see Karen, he skippy painting there, sexy things them. On the president, and I still told him, Dave, I don't think it's something I want to do. You understand? He even told me, allegedly, I'm not even going to say the one as a fact. Allegedly, before Bintu can carry me to court, Bintu, you are my sister. So, like, you came to me, my inbox, you wrote me, you explained yourself to me, you're like a sister to me. But I'm sorry I will say this on live. He even told me allegedly that Bintu, according to him, that Bintu is a part of the Messianic crowd, the Eastern Stars, the women, and that's the reason why. That's the reason why. That's the reason why the president pays attention to her. I believe it was a way of encouraging me to say, oh, I will be a painter, let me join it. Allegedly. That's what this guy told me. And this is somebody who worked, the person who's taking care of the president's school. His name is Dave. It's a vocational college. And then I told him, I said, my brother, all I have is vanity. I can sell my soul. With that being said, I'll take it as a wrap tonight. I see all of you. Thanks to everyone for listening. There will be a part 2 to this video. And that is if I dare any government official to come after me. I have the right CCIAP, you can write me on my inbox if you want to talk to me. This is just the basic. I have the right to my opinion. I have the right to my voice. I have the right to explain my story to the world. Since you people want to go around making me to look like a crazy woman, insulting my intelligence, disrespecting my capability and what I can do, Today, to tell them why I went to Liberia, the basic and everything that happened there. Now there are some damaging information and documents I will spare you for today. But I dare this government, I triple dare you to come after me or try to manipulate me in any way. That's when you will know I have weight and I have insider in your government. And the information I have, President Weah, and not just information. As the person was talking, I was recording. And they also sent me documents. Try me and see. I will make the Liberian people to call for your impeachment. What the COP couldn't do together, I will single-handedly cause. I dare this government to try me or come after me. Then you will know I get weight. With or without your government, I still have my weight. I dare you. Anybody wants to send money, you send it to George P. That shit your day. What I throw a lot to Christina? Anybody want to talk to me, hit my inbox. I will answer you. And for the records, don't think you are coming for me. Before you think about coming for me, I have the information, the voice recording, and the documents that were forwarded to me by email from one of your most trusted. When I told you to change your government official, you did not listen. And you will get your pay. I have it hidden. And I also forwarded to 5 different individuals. Oh, yes. One of those persons are my most trusted in your government. Other people are people based in Europe, America, and one person is in Australia. And if you dare comes after me, if you're dare challenge my reputation of what you people have been doing and tell me that I'm mad, if you're dare try that nonsense, you can assassinate me, but you will never assassinate the truth. Because I already had a meeting on a Facebook call with my people that got that information. And they said, even if I die, that is the time they will release that information. So try it and see if you can silence me. That's when you will know I will speak from my grave. And I just don't also have that information. I have a full voice recording and a video recording that I did in Ghana as a cassette, just in case you decide to kill me. I'm not running away from you. And I'm not running away from the government. My father was never a fool. He never ran from the war. Elementary, so. My father was never a fool. He never backed down to any of the war. So I'm not running away from you. You can decide to assassinate me today. I don't care. But at the end of the day, President, well, let me tell you something. You're not assassinating me. I thought I was stupid. I'm a fucking smart woman. That's why CDC mess with their party. You mess with me, you mess with your party integrity. I will prove to you there is a better holding CDC. And that is not just the massive, but one individual. And you won't be stupid. I did a voice recording. I did a video recording of myself. I have it on a cassette. Yeah? And I also sent it through email. There are more secret details that are in that recording. Just in case you kill me, I will always be like my dad. I will speak from the grave. That will not do me a damn thing. Now to CDC and to the president, to hell with all of you. And you continue. God not sleeping with both men and women Then you lie to the people. Whether you clap on the pulpit, you preach the word of God. You are insulting the Holy Spirit. Continue sleeping with both men and women. You can mock men. You can fool them. But you can never fool God. They say man sees the face, but God sees the heart. If you don't know. I knew my story would make it so unpopular in Liberia. So I waited. I waited for a long while before I decided to speak out. When I told you in your office that I'm a fearless woman, you thought I was joking. Today, I've exhibited my bravery to you. And I dare you, triple dare you, to come after me. That's when you will know a dead body can speak from the grave. The thing I was stupid, I in Ghana passing around. I have a recording. I did a recording for 2 days in a row. Bit by bit. Congratulations, President Weah. I hope you run this country and ask for respect to your chief maker from here. Nonsense. The people thought you're calling us because you don't want to know the truth. George P, I will be on your show Friday. Have a blessed night, everybody. Goodbye. For those of you who know how to pray, pray for me. But I'm just okay. All right? I'm fine. Nothing is wrong with me. Those of you who know how to pray, remember me in your prayer. I'm trying to get out of Ghana because I don't want to get to America and I don't have finance. So if people have already offered to buy my ticket, more than 3-4 persons, but I'm still trying to put myself in a position where I can be stable enough to get my scholarship. I'm trying to fight to, even though the president said he would not give me scholarship because of best scholar and because he was sleeping with her or he slept with her 1 or 2 times. But I'm trying to make other connections. Some people told me they can try to connect me to get a scholarship. And I'm still working on that. It's not done yet. So I love all of you. And yeah, President Weah, once more, congratulations. Now I've explained, now you know the woman I'm crazy, right? The woman knows everything. Yeah, bye-bye.